That should be a highly compelling matchup here tonight. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt believes he has definite advantages when it comes to the grappling, and there's no questioning his ground game. He'll pull guard, whatever it takes.
You know what I love about him is that for as good as he is in the Jiu-Jitsu, he's more Jacare than Andre Galvao. Because Andre Galvao was a tremendous grappler, but it never translated. Jacare was able to get enough striking to make him more dangerous. That's this guy. This guy can strike just enough to make you take notice, and then he takes you down. Once you're down, you're in trouble. He's a tremendous fighter, tremendous grappler, but fighter just enough to make you have to respect that standard.
And still in terms of the training, focused on the jiu-jitsu maintenance, right? Obviously the striking improvements have been prioritized, but maintaining the high-level jiu-jitsu that got him to the big show. All right, so here's a fighter that a lot of people have been talking about here during fight week, really just because of the nature of his skill set. I haven't seen much in terms of a glaring weakness on film. Your thoughts?
It doesn't seem like there is one. You know, when you're watching the film and you're critiquing him, there's not much to critique. When you're trying to break down where the weaknesses are, there aren't many. The guy can wrestle, he can grapple, he's got tremendous cardio, great top control, insane durability. He's got it all. He's one of the best mixed martial artists we have seen come on the scene for a long time, but he's got to continue to prove it if he wants to stay where he is right now in the UFC.
And perhaps his greatest asset, at least thus far, has been his instinctual nature in the octagon, right? Just knowing which skill to employ at the right time, and certainly he's got essentially every skill you would want in an MMA arsenal. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chase the Dream Hooper. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bendit God of War Saint Denis.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world, and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From International Fight Week to championship fights all across the board.
Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, looks like he's cowering here with maybe a Von Flu. He's got the side mount. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, he's setting up an armbar now. Oh, he's got it locked in. Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish. Oh, no!
You need to work out his position.
No way! He got
He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done, but he lets the fight on.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. That was a slick transition.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Making all these shots count. Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John. Working hard to finish this heel hook. He has got to make sure that his knee does not beat his hips if he wants to get the finish.
Oh, what a move to escape, and now he's on the attack.
Wow, that was tremendous. First escape, and then go right back on the offense. We call it counter offense, and that was counter offense at the highest level.
Oh, great submission defense by him there. Now he's attacking with a submission.
Boy, I'm telling you, he gave him no opportunity to catch him.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
He's not hurting you too bad, but we can't allow that to happen. We got to get back up to our feet. The guard is awesome.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was indeed, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Establishing the jab here.
Oh! He's got to keep pressing here.
Strong straight left there. Back and forth we go. Right on the button. Unable to connect with a right hook.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, he might be in trouble here.
Oh, using a lot of good movement.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, Darce choke, locked and loaded. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Massive shot from the top.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really... That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to do too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very fast. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, nice.
Side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
20 seconds left. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
And the horn sounds on round two.
Stop.
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his forehead. The blood is trickling down. So we'll see if that becomes an issue or more of a factor here later in this fight. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, because blood has really become a factor, and it's a cut that appears to be right above his eye.
That's one of the worst spots for you to get a cut, because then the blood starts to come down and it goes into the eye. It's difficult already to see, but when you got one of the best mixed martial artists in the world targeting it, it becomes impossible.
They call that the trickle-down effect.
Ready to
That's
fight?
what that is?
That's right.
Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Big knee there. Oh, a huge block there.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch.
Leg kick lands.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going to.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent. He passed the half guard.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Oh, right into mount. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
Oh, that sub is tight. Darce choke locked in. It's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush it. That controls the poke. He's out. What submission defense on display.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going.
Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
In position for a submission attempt here.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. It's unbelievable.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
Take a deep breath and relax. I want you to look to the finish this round. We have to put the pressure on this guy. Move forward behind head movement. Keep your jab nice and long. Follow it.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
That leg kick hurt.
Nice block.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, heavy kick to the body.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Oh, big left. Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab, doubles up on the jab. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Takes his back now. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
This is where he wants to be.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
Oh, my goodness. It's a right hand. Beautiful.
Nicely done. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Final seconds here. Oh, big shots raining down. I mean, how about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me? All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Throwing that low kick. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Inside now. Oh, great submission defense.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division. Oh, huge elbow.
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
That was nice.
Right into side control.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did. Gotta watch his neck.
That Darcy's tight. Oh, he got out again. Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent.
There it is, maybe the seminal blow here.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Man, this is these guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide.
Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, Darce choke. That neck's getting tight.
Oh, that's in. That's in.
He tapped. The winner by submission.
Oh, my goodness.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's gonna be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Darce choke, Chase the Dream Hooper!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found